It's opening. Okay, so today we'll discuss about this string one, right? So what is this string? How can we store value in string? Okay, so like in string we'll store which type of value? So we have one primitive data type, that is character, char, right? So in char we'll store only single digit, right? Like in string data type, sorry, in char data type we can store only string type of value. Okay, but in when we'll come to string, in a string we can store more than one character. Like when we are trying to store more than one character, you have to use string one. Like you have integer data type, right? So when you want to store single data, you'll go for the integer data type, and when you want to store more than one data, you'll go for array, right? The same way, when you want to store more than one character, you have to use this string one, right? So we have total three topic in this string. Like one is string, next one is the string buffer, and next one is string builder. So one by one we'll see each of them, right? So let's start with string. How can we store any value into that string? Okay, I'm audible to you?
Yes,
Hello.
yes.
Yes, sir, you're audible, sir.
Okay, okay. So let me create one eight file. So today we'll discuss about which one? Okay, selected. So today we'll discuss about string buffer, string builder. Got it. Where is that? Here. Okay, we'll see these three topics. So now first we'll see the string one. What is this string? Let me create three separate block for that. So one is this for string, this one is for string buffer, and this one is for string builder. Let me add someone. So we have created these three boxes. One is for string, one is for string buffer, and another is for string builder. Okay, so first we'll see this string one. Right, so what is this string? So if uh, if you want to store more than one character, then you can use string class. Okay, this one is simple one. Now so string is what? Is one class. So we have already discussed in Java we have some predefined library, we have some predefined class. So string is one class in Java. Okay, so this string class is immutable. Now we'll see what is this immutable one. Okay, so immutable means in same object, right? If you are creating any string object in same object, right, in same object, you cannot change anything. In same object you can't change anything. Okay, if you are trying to change any value into that, it will create new object, or you can say a reference for that. Okay, so let me mark this with red. This one is important one. Okay, so for example, I have created one string. Like if you want to store any integer value, you will do what? You have to write the data type, variable name I have declared with a, and then you are assigning that value, right? Same way in string, you have to declare their data type, string, then variable name, and you can give any name. Like if you want to store any string value, so if you want to store any string value, you have to use this double quote. Inside this double quote, you have to add your value, whatever you want to store into this str string data type. Okay, it is same as this integer one. Just assume int, this one is int, this one is your variable name, this one is your variable name equal to this one is your assignment operator. So this you want to store integer value, right? So this 10 is integer value. So in integer you cannot store these type of value, right? For separate value, we have different data types. For storing integer value, we have integer, float, double, we have different data type. So for storing multiple character in single data type, we have this string one, right? So I have stored this AMISH, more than one character in this single variable. Okay, so this way you can store any value into the string object, right? So this str contain this amis here, right? So what is I have written this line here. In same object you can't change anything. If you are trying to, oh wait, there is one spelling mistake. If you are trying to change any value into that, it will create new object or reference for that. Okay, for example, I have created this string str equal to amish. So in same object, it means in this same str you cannot change anything. So here I have stored this value amis. So in same object you can't change anything. If you want to change anything, for example, I have stored amis here, right? Now I am changing it with str equal to, now I'm changing it with some different value. For example, hello. Okay, now this str contain which value? This hello one. So if you are trying to change, if you are trying to change any value into that, it means any value into this str object, it will create new object reference for that. And what is this new object reference? So when you are declaring any variable and you are initializing it with any value, right? It will do what? In Java memory, they will create some they will create some storage, right? In some variable, they will, like for example, there is just assume this one is your Java memory. So if you have declared this int a equal to 10, it means what? They have created some space in Java memory, right? And here they have stored this a, and this a contain what type of value? 4, right? 12 is fine, black. Okay, so I have declared a equal to 4. It means in Java memory they have created one, they have taken some space for that, right? Got it? The same way, when you are creating this string string object, or you are declaring, you are creating one like you have declared this str, and inside this str you have stored this amish. It means they have created again one. Okay, let me add someone. Oh, no one is there. I go. Okay, so when we have created this str object, right, it means this str, and now this str contain which one? This str contain this amish value, right? But when you have changed this amish with different value, the same line I have written here, in same object you can't change anything. Okay, if you are trying to change any value into that, it will create new object or reference for that. It means when we have replaced this amish with hello one, they will do what? They will create one more separate memory for that. For which one? For this hello one. Got it? So this same str now it contain which value? This hello value. But this amish also exists that time, because you have replaced this amish with hello one. So amish is already there, they have created one more memory for that. We know that Java, in Java, if we have any unused object, they will delete that one, right? We have garbage collector concept in Java. But when you are using this string one, so string class is immutable. In same object, you cannot update anything. If you are updating any value, okay, they will create one separate memory for that. So as I've shown you, string str equal to amish, okay, then I have replaced this str with hello. They will do what? They will create one more memory for this hello one. In same amish, it will not fetch to this one, this object. They will create one more memory for that. So earlier this amish is this, wait, this one. So earlier this str equal to what? Amish. So they are referring to this object. They are referring to this object, right? Now their value is changed with this hello one, right? So now it will refer to which one? This hello one. So now this str referring to this hello object, not to this amish one, right? So this is your string, right? So got it? What, like whatever I have written in red line, any doubt on this one? Because this one is the important part. String class is immutable. Why? Because in same object or in same this str, you cannot change any value. If you are trying to change any value, like you cannot change anything, means what? You cannot change anything in that same object. I've written here in same object. Just remember this thing. In same object, you can't change anything. If you are trying to change any value into that, it will create one new memory or one new reference for that. Any doubt on this one? This string part in, or in this example? Any
No,
of you?
no, sir.
Okay. So now we'll see their program, right? For like how can we write string program. So now we have discussed and we know how to create package, right? Okay, so just what we have to do, we have to click to the src, right click on that, go to new, go to this package. Now you have to give some package name. Okay, let me clear one more thing. So here I have added what? Here I have added java control statement. Before that, can I zoom into that? Plus plus, no. So I hope you are able to see this one, right? This java dot control dot statement. So java means what? They have created one java folder. Dot means what? Inside java they have created this control folder. Again we have one dot, so they have created one more statement, stmt, right? So let me open this project so you will get more idea, right? So let me minimize everything. So this is java training content, not this one, this one. So here I have created clips workspace, right? So we have this string java training folder. Inside java training folder we have this src, right? So if you'll see here, we have created which package? We have created, where is our eclipse? Here. So java dot control dot statement, it means what? Inside java they have created control folder, inside control they have created statement folder, right? So if I'll open this java, just see, we have one control folder. Again, we have one stmt folder. Inside that, we have those classes, Java classes. All right. So this is the like we follow the same approach. Now, what we have to do? We have to create one more package. So Java Now we'll go to the right click to this new and package. Now we have to give their name. So we'll give java dot string dot program. Okay, so they will do what? They will create one folder inside Java. So Java dot string means inside Java we have one string folder. Inside this string we have one program folder, right? So let me create one program for this string. So I'm creating one class here, string program. Got it? So we have this string class here. If I'll go to this file explorer, if you'll see here, we got this string folder. Again inside this string we have program folder, and then we have string program dot java file, right? So string java dot string dot program. Inside that program folder we have this string program. Any doubt on this one? This package one, how can we create package? How can you create any class inside that package? I have shown you also the folder structure. If we are creating any package, what is the folder structure of that? So we have given java dot string dot program. So java dot string dot then program. Here your program, string program. Got it? Now what we have to do? We have to check. Oh, sorry, we have to write program for which one? String one. Okay, so string str equal to, I have assigned some value. I have assigned this Amish here, right? Now I'm trying to just print that variable. So I'm just writing str inside this println statement. So it will do what? It will print this str value. So we have this Amish inside that str, right? If we'll run this program. Oh wait, something happened. What is this Java expectation? Something like that. Let me run this program. Run Java application. General, please check your installation. What happened here? Java line security prohibited package. Okay. See, now it is giving some error. Which type of error? So we have created this java.string.program. So it is saying here, this package, whatever package we have created, prohibited package name, it is not allowed in Java. So you cannot use these type of package name in Java. So we have to change this package name. Okay, it is giving error because in Java we have some keyword, right? We cannot use that keyword in file name or in package name, right? So let me rename this. So just right click into that, go to this refactor, and you have this rename option, right? So I'm renaming this package with java dot str dot program. So program. Continue. Wait, let me close this. Yeah, let me run this program now. Again it is saying why. Okay, we cannot use program also. Wait. Let me rename again. I'm just writing com.amish.proc. Fine. Okay. Continue. I'm changing this package also. So refactor rename com.amish.proc already exists. So this one is what? This one is stmt. Continue. So now let me run this program. Now we'll get the output. Okay. So we can't use any keyword or any Java specific name into that package one, right? Or you cannot take that name as well. So we have this string program. So this string program is one single word. So you can use that one. But we have taken here com.amish.statement. Earlier we have java.string. So they will create one Java folder, they will create one string folder. So that one is one single name, right? So that's why it is giving error that time. So now we have seen here how can we store any string value into that string object, right? string str equal to your value. That's it. If we'll run this program, we'll get the output. What output? We have stored amish into that, right? So now I told you Java is what, sorry, string is what? String is immutable. Why immutable? Because in same object you can't, you won't be able to see that they are changing their object and they are creating separate memory for that, but internally that happen. Whatever picture I've shown you here, take this diagram. So when you are running this program, right? So earlier I have stored this amis and then I have replaced it with hello. Okay, so internally they have first they have created one object with this amis. Now they have replaced it with hello. So internally this happen here. They have created one separate memory for this amis for this line number 7. In line number 8 they have created the separate memory for this hello. Now they have printed this hello value here. Got it? Any doubt on this one? I'm audible to you?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so now we'll see. Let me rename it with str1. Okay, now I'm creating one more variable, string str2 equal to what? Hello. Okay, so now they will do what? They will create total two memory space, one for str1, another for str2. So now I'm doing what? In both this str1 and str2 I'm declaring the same variable, but one is in lowercase, another is in uppercase, a value, right? So in string we have some method, right? So let me rename it again with same. So now, so if you want to compare this str1 value with str2, what you have to do? We have equal to operator, right? We have seen that equal to operator when you want to compare any value. So like you have this str1, you have this str2. If you want to compare this str1 with str2, we have equal to operator, right? str1 equal to str2. Okay, let me run this program. If you'll see here, we got true here, right? So I already told you, if you are trying to apply any condition anywhere, always it return which type of value? Boolean value. Either it will return true or it will return false. Got it? So here str1 also contain the summies, str2 also contain the summies, and when we have compared this one, str1 equal to str2, it returns true here because, sorry, both contain this amis. So when we have created this str1 and str2 in Java memory, they have created one separate memory for these two, because both str1 and str2 referring to the same amis object, right? But when you are trying to replace this str2 with any other value, for example hello, only that time they will create one separate memory for this hello as well. When you want to change anything, right? I already noted, like already told you. So in same object you can't change anything. If you want to, if you're trying to change any value into that, it will create new object or reference for that. So here we are replacing the summies with hello. So we are trying to change some value, right? So that's why they will create one separate memory for this hello one. So if I will run this program, now it will give false here. Why false? Because first one contains amis, second one is replaced by this hello. Amis is not equal to hello. That's why it is printing here false. this condition str equal to str2. So it will compare, okay, str1 or str2 is same or not. If it is not same, if it will return false here. Okay, now I'm just converting this a with capital one. Now let me compare this one. So right click, run as Java application. Now we'll got false here. Why false? Because this str1 contain small a, str2 contain capital A. Got it? So that is the difference here. So now we have seen this equal to operator, right? And we have created this str1 and str2 object, right? So string is what? String is one class. Okay. The string class represents character string. All string declared in Java programs such as APC are implemented as instance of this class. So I already told you, if you have any class and you want to use that class in your class. So a string is what? A string is one class, but it is predefined Java class, and you are using that class in your side, right? So to create string object we have two approach. One is we'll directly string str1 equal to amis, we can do that, and string str2 equal to amis. But we have one more way. So string str equal to new, we know already, right? If you want to create any object of, like if you want to create object of any class, which keyword will use? New keyword, right? So string str equal to new, again string, and then you have to pass some value. So this one and this one, what is the difference between these two, right? Let me give you one example here. So here I have declared a string str1 equal to hello. All right, copy, paste, paste, again paste. Okay, so str1, str2, str3, str4. Got it? Now I have created a string str5 equal to with new keyword, new string, and then again hello. So what is the difference between this line and these four lines? Okay, so when we have declared this string str1, str2, str3, str4, str5, they have stored this hello somewhere in Java, right? They have created some memory space for that. Let me create that memory space as well. So this one is your Java memory, right? So when you are using any string, when you are writing any string program and you are trying to create any object into that, or you are trying to initialize that string data type with some value, right? Always they will create that memory for that string object, where in string constant pool, string constant pool, that is SCP. So always they will create that storage in SCP. Okay, so we have created this str1, 2, 3, and 4. So for this hello one, for this str1, they will create one separate memory. Okay, and here we have this hello control a red one, right? They will create one more memory for which one? Different hello one, right? Let me write this hello here also, right? Now this whole, this str1, str2, str3, and str4, Okay, this whole four, this whole four str1 2 3 4 object is donating. Object is just yeah. So now str1 2 3 4 always denote always denoting to which one? This hello one. Why? Because we have just created this string str variable, and inside this str1 we have declared this hello one. So if we are creating any objects with new keyword, they will do what? Every time they will create one new object. So if we'll write again this program string, let me uh, yeah, string str6 equal to new string hello. It means what? It means for str5, for str6, they will do what? They will create separate memory. Separate memory. By mistake, I have written this capital H. Just assume this one is small h. Okay. Or I will copy and paste. Copy and paste. Okay. So this first hello, for which one? First hello is for this first one. Second hello is for this second one. So this str5 and str6 contain the same hello value, but we have created this str5 and str6 with new keyword. That's why they will create separate memory for this hello for str5, this hello for str6. So got it? What is the difference between when we are creating a string with new keyword and when we are creating string object directly? If you are creating any string object directly, all object contain same value. str1, 2, 3 and 4 contain same this hello one. So they will create one single memory for that, and this whole str1, 2, 3, 4 referring to this hello, single hello. But when you are trying to create a string object with new keyword, always if you have same value, they will create separate hello object, they will create separate hello object. Okay, so any doubt in this one? What is the difference between when we are creating any string object with new keyword or without new keyword?
No doubt.
Okay, so now we'll see their program as well. So yeah, so if you want to compare string value, means we want to compare this string 1 to string 2. We have some methods in string. Okay, so now we have seen this equal to operator, right? We have equals methods as well, equals method. So we have one equals method that will do what? That will compare this str1 with str2. Okay, we have equals ignore case. So we have one method in string that is equal ignore case. They will do what? They will ignore the case. It means in str1 we have stored this a, but this str2 contains a in capital letter. And if you want to compare this str1 with str2, character is same. First place it is a m I s h. Same way in str2 we have this character a m I s h, but one is in capital letter, another one is in small letter. right? So we have this equals ignore method. We have this equals method and equals ignores method. Equals method will do what? It will compare str1 and str2. Equals ignores case will do what? They will also compare str1 and str2, but they will ignore this a, capital A. If str1 contains small a, str2 contains small a, they will consider these two string as a same string. Okay, so let one by one we'll see. So we have already seen this one, str1 equal to amis. So let me add some message here as well. So this one is your equal to, got it? Let me drag this one. Now we'll see the equals one. So str1 then dot equals this one, and here we have to pass str2. So inside string we have this method, predefined methods. So we have already seen in Java we have some predefined library, we have some predefined class, right? And we have some predefined methods. If we have any predefined class, they have some methods as well. So this equals method is in which class? String class. So this string contain this equals method. So if we want to compare this str1 with str2, they will do what? They will compare this str1 with str2 and they will return the true and false value. Either if it is true, it will return true. If it is false, it returns false. Okay, now we'll see the next one. str1 str1 dot equal ignore case. We have this equals ignore case, right? So here we'll use the str2. So here they will compare this str1 with str2. Okay, let me add their message as well. Let me run this program. So if you see here, for first println statement, they have compared str1 with str2. They have written false. Why false? Because I told you already, if you are using equal to operator, they will do what? They will compare value plus object reference. It means whatever value is in amis, that str2 contains that same value or not. So this one is what? This one is comparing value. Comparing value. What is the second one? Object reference. The same str1 and str2 referring to same object or not. It means, let me make it as small, string str3 equal to new string, and I have stored the same value. But what is the difference between these two, str1, 2 and 3? Anyone? Hello?
Hello.
Yeah, what is the difference between str1, 2 and 3?
STR1 and 2 are same, but STR3 is value same but different object reference.
Why different object?
Because I create a new keyword with
Creating a
new
new
state.
keyword.
Keyword with
Yeah.
new state.
Yeah, so we have created this str3 with new keyword. So we know already, if we are creating any string object with new keyword, they will create a separate object for that. Either their value is same or not. Always they will create a separate object. So that's why this str1, this str2 is same, but this str3 is not same. So if we are using equal to operator, this one double equal to operator, it means they will compare value plus object reference. Let me run this program, then you will get the clarity. See here, we got false. Why false? Because str1 contains Amis, str2 contains Amis. Okay, and we have compared these two values. So if you are trying to compare both value and object, so they will return false that time. So when we have to use this equals method, when you are trying to compare only value, only that time we will use this dot equals method. Okay, and when we have to use equals ignore case, comparing value and ignoring case, it means, so if comparing, yeah, so I also shown you that example. So if we have capital A and if we have small a, if we'll run this program, so see, in equals ignore case we got true here, but in equals and equal to we got false, because equals ignore case checks in what scenario they have ignored this capital letter. If str1 contain this in is in small one, they will check, okay, I don't know what is small letter, what is capital letter. If that character is same, if this one is A, okay, this one is A, it is fine. This is M, this is M, this is I, this is I, this is S, this is H. So this equals ignore case will ignore the case sensitive letter. They will assume like both character is same. If that character is same, only difference in the capital and small, they will consider it as a true. So that's why in this equal ignore case, in this third println statement, we got true here, and in equals and in this equal to we got false. Why? Because this equals checks, okay, this is small amis, but this one is capital amis, so these are different one. Again, this equal to will do what? They will check, okay, this one is different one, this one is different one, they will return false here. So got it? What is the difference between equal to, what is the difference between dot equals and this equal ignore case? Equals ignore case. Any doubt in these three, equal to, equals and equals ignore case?
No.
Yeah, so we have, if you want to compare any value, you can use this equals. If you want to ignore that case later, capital or small, you can use this ignoring equals ignore case, right? So we have these three. Now, okay, so for string, these example are enough for that. Just practice that one. So let me paste that example in this place. Yeah. Oh, we have now we have one topic, that is string buffer and string builder. So what is the difference between string and string buffer and string builder? Now we'll see that one. So the main difference in string buffer and builder, we'll see that one directly. Okay, because you already know what is string, how to create string object, how to compare those values, right? So the main difference is string in same object you can't change anything, got it? But in string buffer, in string buffer, in same object you can change anything, and string builder is same as upper one. Okay, one or two differences there, we'll see. Okay, so when we have this string in same object, you can't change anything. Why? Because string is immutable. Okay, but when we'll go for this string buffer SB is mutable. It means if we have created any string buffer object, string buffer SB equal to new, or we have equal to new string buffer. All right, and we have assigned this amis here. So if we want to change this amis with any different value, for example this hello, they will do what? In same object they will change the amis to hello. They will not create separate memory for that. In above example we have seen, right, if in one string variable you have stored this amis and you are trying to change this amis with hello one, they will do what? They will create separate memory for that, right? But when we have this string buffer, so they have created one separate memory for this one, right, for amis. Now they have replaced it with which one? They have replaced it with hello one. So in same object they will do what? They will erase this amis here, and in the place of amis they will add this hello one in this same object. So that is the main difference between string and string buffer. Got the clarity? What is the difference between string and string buffer? If you are trying to create any string object and you want to change any value into that, they will create a separate memory for that, right? Separate memory space. But same in string buffer, when you are trying to use string buffer, they will do what? In same object. For amis, you have internally they have created this memory space. If you have replaced this amis with which one? This hello one. In same object, they will replace that value. They will not create a separate object for like string, right? So that is the main difference between string and string buffer, right? Now we have two topics: string buffer and string builder. What is the difference between these two? These are same. String buffer properties is same as, sorry, string builder properties is same as string buffer, right? In same object you can change any value in string buffer as well, right? The difference is string buffer is following string buffer or string builder. So string buffer is following the, like we have multi-threading concept, right? So one string builder is using what? String builder is using multi-threading concept. String buffer is using single thread concept. What is this single thread, multi-thread, right? Let me give example for that. Control Z. Let me divide these into one box, separate box. Okay, so this one is your SB is your string buffer. Okay, both are SB now. So string buffer and S builder. Okay, so what is the difference between these two? So when we have a string buffer, one time we can do only one work. Wait, cut, paste. So one time we can do only one work. That is what? That is your string buffer. One time we can do more than one work. That is what? That is your string builder. Now let me give an example for that. So this one is what? This one is your string buffer. Okay, and you have this one is your string builder. Got it? You have some work, one work. Okay, only one work, and you have more than one work. So for example, we have these three. Let me take this one. So this is what is buffer. Okay, this one is your S builder. Okay, so this one is S buffer, this one is S builder. What we have seen here, one time we can do only one work. So if you are trying to execute this is string buffer, internally they will do what? One time they can execute only one process. So this is what? This one is some process. So this one is P1, process 1, and this one is your P P1, sorry, P2, P3, P3, and P4. So in a string builder, one time you can perform multiple tasks. That is your string builder. For example, if for example I have opened this paint in one time, right? I have opened this Google Chrome as well, I have opened this settings as well, I have opened this Eclipse as well, and in single time, in one time I am doing multiple operations. So that is what? That is your string builder. But in one time, if you are doing only one task, like I have opened this paint at a one time and nothing else, so that is your string buffer. So if you are performing multiple tasks at a time, that is what? That is string builder. And if you are performing single task at a time, that is your string buffer. Got it? Any doubt on these two, string buffer and string builder? It is same as string. The difference is only in string is immutable, string buffer and string builder is mutable. Why mutable? Because in string buffer and string builder, in same object you can perform any task. If you want to update anything, they will not create a separate memory space for that. They will not create a separate object for that. In same object, they can change that value. But when you are using that string class, it means if you are changing any value into that, they will create a separate memory for that, right? Now any doubt on string, string buffer and string builder? Hello.
No.
No.
No, sir.
Okay. So we have covered this string topic. Where is that one? So we have covered this string, string builder, and sorry, string buffer and string builder. Okay. We have this method and blocks, access modifier. So no, tomorrow we'll discuss these three topic. Okay, the remaining topic. And you all have completed the assignment, submitted the assignment.
Yes.
Yes, yes.
Okay, 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 good, good. Okay, then that's it for today. We'll meet tomorrow again. Thank you for joining.
Thank you,
Bye
sir.
bye.
Thank you. Bye bye.